Oops, I forgot my mic. I'm not prepared. Oh, the amount of imagery in that book is crazy. The amount of imagery in that book is crazy.
Well, what's between like 7 different perspectives, so kind of.
I got you. All right. Let's try this again, dude. What's up? There we go. Where the fuck you been at? Why haven't I received my mod check? It's been 18 months. What's up, Harvey? What's up, McLovin? What's up, Henry? I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I'll have to work on that mod check. Where have I been? Just hating my job, wanting a new job, and being unable to find one. So I just haven't had the motivation to stream. Really as simple as that, man. You got married and your wife is pregnant with triplets since I've been gone. Since you've been gone, yeah, next to you. Sorry, I had to do that. Chin is my son? What? Chin? The fuck is that guy? Still alive, boys. I'm still kicking. I've not forgot about the YouTube channel. I've not. I just. If only you guys knew. Henry. Of course I saw, bro. It's in my title. It's in my title, Henry. Come on, cuz. It's in the fucking title. I'm at fuel of a thing. Yeah, read the fucking title. I just see. I'm joking. Yeah, I saw that. Good for him, man. Good for him. It's on the fucking canvas. Yeah, I'm at fuel, yeah. Why they change the moderator to a shield? It's actually in the description of the live lad, not the title. Yeah, you know what? You know what, buddy? Don't get me with technicalities, okay? But you're right. But fuck you. Fuck that. Strickland won. He did, man. He did. I was very surprised. I didn't expect Strickland to do that well. He had Fluffy with a picture perfect body shot. Yo, what's good? Owen Mania. How's it going, man? Yeah, that body shot that he hit Fluffy with that knee was crazy. I'm so salty about Strickland winning. Yeah. He's just, I guess he's that good, man. Well. What's up, Vitality? What's good? Henry's my little bro, and Chintes is my son. Bro's got the whole family in chat. What are we doing, man? The whole family is crazy work, my guy. McLovin with the 10. Hope this helps, Bad Bunny. Love the Super Bowl halftime show. Yo, man, of course, it always helps, man. Not to bring up the monetary side, but I've basically made $0 from YouTube in 2026 because I haven't been doing YouTube because I hate my fucking job. And I get home, and in my mind, I want to do YouTube, but I also just want to fucking decompress because I'm trying so hard to find a new job, guys. Wish me luck. Thank you for the $10, man. It means the world. I always appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You happy he won? You also think he got robbed in the first TDP fight? I disagree. I do agree that the fight was very close, and I wouldn't have hated if it went to Strickland, but I don't think it was a robbery. It was a very close fight. It was nearly dead even. It could have went either way. Thank you so much for the 10, McLovin. I appreciate it, man. You danced so good at the Super Bowl, Bad Money. I know, man. I know. They called me up and I had to deliver, you know? I had to deliver, man. It was my time, and I just had to, you know. Hope you find yourself a new amazing job that makes you happy as soon as possible, lad. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I've been looking. The job market is so fucking trash in my area, dude. You wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. Thank you, Unc, for contributing to many lonely evenings by letting us laugh with you. All right, sometimes, I don't know, depends on how we're feeling in this chat. I know, dude. And thank you for showing love to the channel, McLovin. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm 5'5.5". Don't forget the half. Bro is living on that half of inch. Listen, man. We're talking downstairs. Half an inch is a lot. Oh, man. And height, it don't really mean much. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh, buddy. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, even when I'm not being active, even when I'm not streaming, I'm not uploading. I appreciate you guys still waiting for me to come back. Always appreciate it, man. Yo, what's up? It's 216. I heard from a friend half an inch makes a big difference. Heard from a friend. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sure you did. Goat has ultimate inward pass. Surprised this card's looking like it's going to go through this Saturday. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean the Mexico card. Yeah, they said they're going as planned, so we'll see. I know there's kind of chaos in the country due to the circumstances that happened a couple days ago, but yeah. We won't mention it on stream because I'm sure I'll get my video taken down, so. Unmodified McLovin. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm McLovin it. Unmod McLovin? Nah, McLovin's cool. I'm not gonna unmod him, bro. Mexico City, I heard, is chilling and peaceful. Good, good. Hopefully they can get the whole country chilling and peaceful pretty soon. That'll be nice, man. That would be ideal, you know? We don't want chaos. We don't want people killing people and people freaking out, dude. We don't want people to be peaceful and love each other, brother. Let's go. Gonna take at least a few months, weeks to months, but yeah, for sure, for sure. It's gonna take some time, no doubt. No doubt, man. Wholesome guy, turn Unc up. Yes, sir. I try, man. What's up, man? Hope you've been doing well. Good to see you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Is it just me or does the sport? And guys, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but does the sport feel very lackluster under Paramount so far? Is that just me? Am I just not feeling the hype of these fights? Something about Paramount made the UFC feel even more mediocre than ESPN. I don't know. This Harvey Dillon kid should watch out. Kid doesn't know the power of a kid, the mean streets of Westland, Oregon. Exactly, bro. You better watch out. You better watch your fucking mouth, kid. It just feels lifeless, dude. It feels soulless. Dana White doesn't care. They're not putting on fights we want to see. It's not good, dude. They're saving all the fights for the White House. The cards are shit. Yeah, it's like you do this big-ass event at the White House, great, and then the cards before and after have to suffer because injuries and guys aren't going to want to fight soon after. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know. The White House card might not even be worth the wait. I agree the first 2 months haven't felt a bunch of hype. Last fight I was real hyped for was Pantoja Van, JDM Islam. And look at those fights, dude. Pantoja gets injured and Islam just wrestle humps JDM to a decision. Good performance, but not exciting, right? Even Patty versus Justin, I didn't find all that entertaining. Call me a casual, dude. I didn't find Justin Patty entertaining. It was boring, dude. Patty got his ass beat on the feet for 5 rounds. Who cares, right? Make it a Black House card, bro. John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. Let's go. LOL. Yep. That would be great. That's what the fans want, dude. They need to strip Aspinall. Yeah, Wiki Picky. We know you don't like Aspinall, bro. Ilia Oliveira was the last fight I was hyped to, and it delivered even though it didn't last super long, right? It's like, what, 2.5 minutes? And that fight was all the way back in June, so 9 months ago. We're nearly in March. Fight was damn near 9 months ago, dude. Too much Ilia Glazers like my little bro Henry. UFC's dead. Listen, bro. Everybody has a fighter they glaze, or fighters they glaze. Let people glaze their fighters, bro. Herrera has glazers. Jones has glazers, dude. Islam has glazers. Ilia has glazers, dude. Piotr Jan has a ton of glazers. Come on, bro. Hamzat is losing a lot of glazers because he doesn't fight anymore, and he just calls out champions in other divisions. That's a bit embarrassing. Glaze Jim Miller? No. I don't want to glaze Jim Miller. Good guy, though. Good guy. Most UFC fights, most UFC wins. Been in the UFC since like '08. Crazy. We are certified Poetan glazers. Ichama, Dayadasanya, come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh my goodness. Proceeds to glaze Jim Miller. I mean, pointing out that he has the most fights and the most wins isn't necessarily glazing, bro. That's just statistically true. Bad Bunny glazes Jeff Molina, if you catch my drift. Bro, you got me and Dan Hooker mixed up. There ain't no Bad Bunny fouls. There are Dan Hooker fouls. I've been glazing Ilia since December of. Bro said he's been glazing Ilia half a decade, bro. 6 years nearly. 5 years, half a decade, bro. That's crazy. Are we gonna find out next week, bro? Yeah, we will. We're gonna at the end of the day, we gonna find out Saturday night, baby. So tune in. Yeah, that is when we're gonna find out, brother. Indeed. You got it. You got it. We're gonna find out Saturday night. Oh, McLovin becomes a hardcore. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Shout out to McLovin for showing love. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Bless Express. Yes, sir. Thank you for being a member of the channel, my friend. A member and a moderator. And he's active in chat. Bro's just riding the train. Let's go. I need to update those stickers. I've been having the same ones for a long time. Just takes time. Lord Bro Henry has glazed Ilia longer than his ex-wife. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know he fought Damon Jackson fight with a broken hamstring. And he brutally KO'd fucking Damon Jackson. That was a brutal one. Next week looks kind of mid too. Dude, the UFC in general looks mid, bro. It's like the entire sport right now is mid. The news is mid. The fights are mid. Dana White is making it more mid, right? What's your favorite Ilia finish? It was pretty clean, brother. It was pretty clean. Yeah, I give it to him. Folded them. When people pay for memberships, do you get the money? Yes, McLovin. I get 70% of the money. So yeah, I get most of it. I know the opponent, but I only charge $1 for my membership, so it's like 70 cents. But it's not. It is what it is. I just appreciate you guys supporting me. What's up, Matt? I know the opponent was shit, but the way he brutalized him was nasty. Never seen a liver shot. Yeah, it was crazy. Folded him, dude. Well, he did what he was supposed to do. He folded Damon Jackson, right? That's it. He's back. Guess who's back? Back. Back again. Unk is back. Tell a friend. Now everyone report to the dance floor. To the dance floor. Now everyone report to the dance floor. All right, stop. Pajama time. Come here, little kitties. On my lap. Guess who's back with a brand new... All right, that's enough. Oh, shit, dude. Why am I yawning? I'm good. I'm chilling. 2 trailer park unks go around the outside. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Thoughts on Saturday night, walk by myself before the fights are on? Do it, man. Nothing wrong with a walk. Walk on a good Saturday, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Feel the breeze. Feel it, you know? What did you think about Melky's last second spinning KO on Ige? A little bit of an early stoppage, Henry, but I still think he would have finished the fight. But I would have loved to let the ref to let him put a stamp on it or even go into the second round and KO him because Dan Ige has never been KO'd. But either way, very impressive to land that on Ige, who's a guy that's never been finished. So, yeah, I thought it was really good. Costa's looking good these days, man. Dangerous. A finisher. Oh, shit. Good performance for sure. For sure. Ground and pound was weak, but the way Ige reacted was a reason I believe he stopped it. Yeah, It wasn't a good reaction for sure. It's probably definitely didn't help. Deshaun Strickland got his first finish in like 3 years. Crazy. Who was his last finish? The last the last time Strickland finished somebody was Abu Smagomedov way back when. Glad you're live, mate. What do you make of Strickland's performance in the potential Hamza fight? First of all, what's up, Lukey, man? Thank you for the 14. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be live again. I appreciate it, man. You guys want to know, if you guys are in the stream and you're wondering why I haven't been live, it's because I hate my job. I'm looking for a new job, and I go to this job I don't like, and I just get home and I just don't want to stream because I'm just kind of like stressed and frustrated that I have to work here. So I find something new. Anyways, what do I make of Strickland's performance in a potential Hamzat fight? I do think Hamzat outgrapples him and probably submits him or dominates him on the ground, but very impressive by Strickland, proving he's still one of the top dogs. I was very impressed, man. I thought Fluffy was going to get it, but he hit Fluffy in his weak spot to the body. Turns out Fluffy is fluffy to the body, and Sean Strickland caught him with a picture-perfect knee. Fluffy couldn't recover, and that was it. So, yeah, very good performance by Strickland. All reporters are clowns. Ask Strickland dumbass political questions. I know, right? I know. What's up, Peso? We're pulling for you, on. Thank you, man. Dude, the job market where I live is so awful. It's so bad, dude. Like, it's like laughably bad. I've been looking for a job for the last like 5 months and nothing. Nothing, dude. I've applied at a couple places and didn't get called back. It's just frustrating, man. It really is. But I appreciate it, Lukey. Thank you. If you learn to throw a calf kick, Joe Rogan will sponsor you. True. That's all I need to do, to be honest. I feel like no one's hiring right now. My repair shop isn't. Yeah. It fucking sucks. The stock market's up. Yeah, I know. I should start training and become an MMA professional MMA star. Yeah, well, I'm too old. Terrible ref. I'm 30 years old with no training, so you're not going to start training at 30 and become anything. But yeah. I'm waiting to hear back on my medical waiver to join the Marines. Good luck, man. Good luck. You got this. You got it, McLovin. I'm pretty sure 70% of the people were picking Neil. No, that's pretty sick pick, Henry. You have good picks, man. Picking Udos Medic by first round KO was a crafty pick for sure. Jeff Neal's not the same guy anymore, man. Carlos Prates might have took his chin with that spinning elbow because that was brutal. And now Medic is looking good, looking on the up. You got to believe in yourself, dude. Okay. Get him Dagestan 2-3 years and forget you will be champ. That's true. 2-2 on main events in 2026. Not bad, man. I'm probably 0-2 or 0-4, should I say. I haven't even been paying attention to the UFC, man. I've just been gaming, trying to escape reality, man. It's just what it is. How do you feel about the fact that 229 was Habib Connor and 100 pay-per-views later, 329 is at the White House? Well, Nave, I don't really care so much about the fact that it's at the White House. I watch the fights because I enjoy the fights. Doesn't matter if it's in Madison Square Garden, if it's in Canada, if it's wherever, dude. I just here to watch good fights, right? I don't really care about the whole White House spectacle thing. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm here to watch the fights, regardless of where they're at. So, yeah. I will have some crafty ass picks on the main card and prelims, and we'll get the main event wrong in the worst way. That's just how it is, man. That's the game, Henry. That's the game, man. That's the game. I'm hoping for a White House card gets sorted out, so we'll get the promotion rolling. For sure, for sure. I hope so. I hope so. Ilia needs to defend his belt 3 more times and move up. Yeah, I don't see him defending the belt 3 times, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sick as a dog, and Unky Wonky cheering me up. How are you, Unk? Yo, what's up, man? First of all, hope you feel better, and thank you for always supporting the channel, Tux. I'm good. I mean, good as I can be, you know. See how Ariel violated the ceasefire with Guru and when Guru went to the U.S.? Yeah, I saw that. He was talking shit about how Guru wishes he could be on a show and all that shit, and he responded, yeah. You see Cal TKO and Reindeer de Ritter. That's so hard to... Rainer de Reindeer. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Why is your job so stressful? Terrible ref, just unhappy with management. Been there for 10 years and unhappy with the pay from what they expect out of you, and it's just not enough money to fully... I'm so behind on my bills right now, dude. It's incredible. in a bad way. I mean, like he's just not doing it financially, mentally. It sucks, and yeah, man. You see Ilya and Jake Paul going back and forth on the phone on Adin Ross's live. I didn't see that part. No. Yeah. Your Pookie will spark Tyra. No hate to Tyra like him, but a lot has to be done. Sorry, kid. Damn. Do you think if Tyra gets Van down, he can do some work or what? Or are you just not going to get him down? Stab? What? Oh, did damn Ariel stab you as he cries? What the heck? I can't even do that. I didn't. My local plumber is actually a form. Okay. I saw a post that Tyra pulled out with an injury. Could have been fake. I haven't heard anything about that. Ilya said it doesn't matter if he's short. He will drop Jake to his height of his nuts. Ilya said he'll have Jake on his knees. That's funny. Listen, kid. Pantoja didn't get a single time for his takedown versus Van the entire fight. You think this Tyra kid can take him down? Next question, kid. This kid's cooked. Not trying to pocket watch or anything, but do you make any money off your YouTube thinking of starting to make creative content? Yo, Nave, there's definitely potential, bro. I haven't made basically anything in 2026 because YouTube is heavily dependent on donations and ad revenue. And if you aren't posting videos, as I stopped doing, and if you aren't streaming, as I stopped doing consistently, then you're not making any money. So if you're active and you can get anywhere between 2 to 10K views per video, yeah, you can definitely make a solid amount of side money to help you out. Yeah. Pantoja's, they're probably doing a title shot for Tyra Wiki Picky because Pantoja's not ready yet. That's probably why, not because they're disrespecting Pantoja. I'm surprised the fight night in Mexico is still on. Where have I been? Just trying to stay mentally okay in life. That's it. Trying to stay mentally okay, man. I'm here though. He's pretty old for 125. That was a nasty injury. Yeah. He's gonna be 36 in April, bro. He's not a spring chicken, you know. Pantoja won the belt at like 31. Am I the only guy that would much rather see Van Cop than Van Tyra? Yeah, Van Cop sounds fun. Yeah, I heard he was already back in the gym. I don't know. Did I find a new job? No. That's why I haven't been doing YouTube, notorious, because my job just sucks out all my energy, and I don't want to get on fucking stream sounding depressed and shit. So I just don't stream. Hopefully he didn't land on his arm again. Yeah, hopefully not. What's up, Random Max? What's up, man? I don't look past you guys' support. I do appreciate you guys still looking forward to my channel and support me. I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I haven't been delivering, and I hope when I do get a new job, I can get back to grinding because I do miss it. But I don't want to sound like a broken record. You know? You guys get it. I don't like my job. That's it. Management notorious. The company's not going in a good direction because they had to get bought out by a private equity firm. So a lot of shit's changing that I don't agree with. I've been there 10 years. So it's like, I'm your 5th favorite MMA YouTuber. Hey, man, I'm in the top 5. I'll take it. I'll take the top 5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not bad for a guy like me, right? That's it. Not bad for an unk like myself, if you will. I know Zell Huber has been selling the bag and making me piss in his last few performances, but I have a strong feeling Bobby's getting folded bad. Oh, Bobby's fighting Zell Huber? Oh, shit, dude. That's it. That's it. This kid, I'm going to make it have a third arm growing out of his chest, and that's tuned into his stream. He's already had a third leg, so what's the difference, kid? Next question. Exactly, bro. You got it. You got it. How many jobs have you applied to and how many interviews? I've applied to like 17 jobs, Notorious yet. I have not gotten a single call. Yo, City Walk with the 20. Floyd's broke. I'm broke. How about you, rich kid? Thank you for the $20, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Every donation right now means the world, guys. It's specifically right now because I'm financially struggling. That's my fault. I appreciate the $20, bro. Thank you so much, City Walk. You've dropped in a few times and showed some love, man. Thank you so much. Means a lot. But yeah, dude, you guys saw that Floyd Mayweather is potentially broke. Like Floyd Mayweather's like blew all his money and he's had all these lawsuits and now he's like doing these stupid ass fights. It's crazy. Thank you for so much for the 20, man. Thank you. Means a lot, man. There are rumors that Islam Gary's on the Riyadh card on May 30th. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't think UFC's putting on too many interim titles. Kind of stupid. Justin and Patty could have been #1 contender match. Yeah, but they had to throw it together last minute for a pay-per-view. So, shout out City Walks SW, long time lurker in the chat, and he dropped some heavy donos. Bro's a goat. I appreciate it, man. I hope you've been doing well, brother. Thank you so much. It means the world, man. Kenny Okoye and Bedtime's MMA top strikers of all time. Both of them had gone in the top 10. Do you agree? No, because I think the top strikers have to be like welterweight or below because the lighter guys are just so much better at striking. Floyd is broke too. The U.S. just can't stop winning. I know, right? Fluffy got his ass beat. He did, bro. He did. No, Notorious. You know the sport's dead when money forgot who's fighting in the featured fight this weekend? Yeah, bro, that's it. I haven't been following it at all, Henry, to be fair. Shout out to City Walk one last time. I appreciate it, man. What about Izzy and Pereira? What about him? Izzy's fighting Joe Pyfer, yeah? Can't blame you, dog. Izzy's about to take, what, his 4th loss? He's on a 3-fight losing streak, and he's 1-4 in his last 5. If Izzy loses, he'll be 1-5 in his last 6. He might want to pack it up if he loses. You don't think Pereira, who's like 8-time Glory kickboxing champion, isn't top 10? I have him at 1. I think the level of strikers, they face has to be considered. But yeah, Pereira is pretty good. Yeah, this new Paramount deal so far has been pretty ass. Joe Rogan reminds me of Woody Toy when you pull the string back and it says, "There's a snake in my booty," because he only has 5 MMA sayings. It's frustrating when he mentions Alex making 185. Dude, Joe Rogan literally like. He might as well get a fucking soundboard because, like you said, he says the same shit, you know? If Pereira goes to heavyweight and becomes champ, he's the GOAT. I don't give a fuck. Three division champion first time ever would be crazy. This is just, you don't know my story. I don't care about your story. You thought ESPN was ass? The end of it was, the beginning of ESPN was good, Henry. The tail end of it was pretty bad. That leg is compromised. He does not want to take too many of those in his calf. Oh, he's limping. ESPN's ass and Paramount is shit. Ilia beats Islam. He's the GOAT. Okay. Or just fucking throwing around GOAT talks left and right. This guy's the GOAT. This guy's the GOAT. This guy's the fucking GOAT, dude. So far, Paramount has been more shit. Yep. And Dana White being the head guy doesn't help. If Alex goes to boxing and wins a belt, would you consider him the best martial arts striker? I mean, I'd have to, right? I'd just be a hater if I didn't at that point. 3 sports he's winning belts in. I mean, that's unheard. You don't hear that, so probably. Probably, man. We'd have to keep it real at that point, right? Anything else would just be fucking cope, dude. I love when Joe Rogan glazed Jones with Gable Steveson. Yeah. You gotta love it. I'm the GOAT. I slept John Jones, sub CM, the GOAT punk. True, bro. What cost do you have your belt, bro? I feel like they have definitely pulled back on the ads somewhat after they got clowned. It's still bad, though. Yeah, they got dog walked about the ads. Then the next card, it wasn't as bad, but yeah. You ate ball, crawfish, and shrimp today for my favorite Cajun. Yo, that is my dream. McLovin, bro. If I can get some fucking crawfish and shrimp, dude, that would be peak. Do you have any combat experience or training in the past? Do you gain knowledge by being a fan? Nave, I don't have any combat training experience, but I definitely have gained knowledge. Right? Not just like completely clueless when it comes to combat. Bunny, who would win an MMA fight between Dean the retard versus Chris? I'd have to go with Chris Mutino. Dean the retard is a retard. You know? It's just what it is. Paramount has glitches every card. I don't remember any ESPN glitching ever, and Dana doesn't do stuff anymore. Area has full control of matchmaking and promotion. Yeah, that's what Dana says, according to that court case. He said that he controls nothing in the matchmaking for like the last 5 or so years. I think Rufus will have his way with Ankh MMA when it comes to the feet. As soon as it hits the ground, Rufus is tapping. That's it, dude. That's it. I agree. When did I start watching MMA? 2004. So 22 years ago. There's some rumors Shemaya versus Yuri and Poatan versus Gon. I saw those rumors going around El Polito. I saw the pictures and rumors of Hamzat Yuri for sure, yeah. That's such a random fight. That's the last fight I thought. You was born in 04? Damn, bro. I've been watching MMA your entire life. That's crazy. No chance Rufus can stand with Unk on the feet. Unk hits the Jean-Claude Van Damme flying kicks. That's right, dude. I'm a seasoned fucking vet. You better watch out. You better watch the fuck out, dude. I was born in 06. Damn, that's crazy. I was born in 95. If they do Shemaya versus Yuri, we have to protest outside the UFC headquarters. We have to, bro. We have to. Or we have to pray that Yuri fucking knocks him out, dude. But Yuri will probably get choked out. Because Yuri's not a big guy, so Shemaev probably could work his size on him. I don't know, though. It's interesting. 07? So you're what, 19, 18 if you have, probably 18 if you haven't had a birthday yet? Going on 19? Crazy. Youngsters in the chat. Yuri eats cum shit's heart. Cum shit is crazy. I think Hamzat would do a part 2 of the DDP fight. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, Hamzat 100% fighting that light heavyweight. The middleweight title is going to be vacated soon. Evolve Strickland 2 for the title. Yuri will fight Hamzat. I think the reason Hamzat wants to move up is because he's openly said he doesn't want to fight Evolve. They don't want to fight each other. It's so fucking lame. This whole like Muslims don't fight each other shit. I hate it, dude. It's so fucking lame. The new picture of Hamzat, he's at least 230. Yeah, he's just like Pereira. Just keeps fucking getting bigger. I would hope to see Yuri break him. That'd be beautiful. It would be a thing of beauty, but we'll see. We're going to have to see, man. As of now, it's all just rumors. It's all just rumors. Nothing's confirmed. We haven't even gotten a single fight on the White House card revealed. The difference is Alex is still lean, but Hamzat literally has no definition on him. Yeah. Hamzat laying on DDP for 5 rounds, getting the 185 belt, and moving up with 0 defenses is diabolical work. Bro really went from the most active UFC fighter to the most inactive. Crazy. Imagine Yuri gets held down for 4 rounds and just mauls Hamzat in the 5th to a late TKO. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know. If there is a way Yuri would win, that would be it, though. It's out of nowhere. Right? I don't think Yuri has ever won a first round. Yeah, he definitely loses nearly every first round. He definitely loses nearly every first round. Oh, man. Yuri Projaska. Is that how you say his name? Yuri Projaska? By the way, just because I got my main event pick wrong for 324 doesn't mean I am wrong when I say if the fight hit the ground, it would have been game over. I agree, bro. But that's like if I had wills, I'd be a bike type shit, you know? It didn't happen, so it don't matter. Yuri over everyone. I'm coming. I'm coming! Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yuri over everything. Prohaska. Prohaska. I can't believe I said Justin would make Patty look like Khabib. Turns out Justin drilled his takedown defense pretty well, but then again, it helped him a lot that Patty shot, 2 takedowns the entire fight, so it's like Patty decided to go in there and strike like a moron and didn't even try to engage in the clinch or wrestling. Patty's wrestling is beyond shit. You don't know how Justin won because Patty's not that good. Who you got for 326? Who's on the 326 card? You don't even know. Random Max. Who's the main event, bro? And I'll tell you. Tell me the fight. I haven't been keeping up with the sport. Do you want Hamzat to face Imavov or Strickland before he moves? I think facing Strickland would be more entertaining, but Imavov is more deserving. hot take that shouldn't be hot at all. Just because you casual saw a clip of Volk about to lose doesn't mean Ortega actually put up a good fight. Yeah, Ortega got fucking destroyed in that fight outside of 2 submission attempts. He got his ass beat. I agree. Holloway Oliveira. I'm gonna go with Holloway by 4th round TKO. Good fight though. Good fight. I think Max will put a pace on Oliveira, gas him out in later rounds, and win. Have you guys ever noticed that Max Holloway never really faced a good wrestler in his career outside of like Volkanovski? You guys ever notice that? Max Holloway has never really faced good wrestlers in his entire UFC career, which is why he hasn't really had his grappling all that challenged. I mean, look at his fights, right? Dustin Poirier, not really a good wrestler. Ilia Topuria KO'd him, doesn't matter. Justin Gaethje, not a good wrestler that wrestles in MMA at least. Korean Zombie, not really a good wrestler and was on his way out. Arnold Allen, not really a wrestler. Volkanovski, good wrestler. Yair, not a wrestler. Calvin Kattar, not a wrestler. Frankie Edgar, fair enough, but he struggled in that fight, right? Brian Ortega, not a wrestler. Aldo, not really a wrestler. Pettis, not a wrestler. Ricardo Lamas, not a wrestler. Jeremy Stevens, not a wrestler. Cub Swanson, not a wrestler. It's like he's faced really no wrestlers in his entire career. It's kind of crazy. If you look at all of his fights, Oliveira hasn't really faced any high-level wrestlers outside of Volk. And Volk just outstruck him. He didn't even need to wrestle, right? Well, in the last fight, I mean. Olives needs to pack it up, bro. Gets slimed out by everyone with a smidgen of striking at this point. And 145 has barely any wrestlers. Fair enough, fair enough. Max ground game overrated. Oliveira will be a wet blanket for 5 rounds. Oh, shit, dude. You're going to be sad? I hate this. Yeah, Tux. It's one of those fights where you don't want either guy to lose. It sucks. Tom's dragging the eye poke. Dude, I don't even care about talking about it anymore. It's nothing to say anymore, dude. Oh, shit. Ilya's a good wrestler, but that's not what he's going for. He made a point by striking with him. Yeah, it's true. He did. Thoughts on Dan Hooker? I don't think about him. Who cares? I don't give a shit about Dan Hooker. Who's your favorite MMA YouTubers? Yo, Nave, I don't really have any, bro. I haven't really been watching MMA YouTube like that barely at all, so I don't really have any anymore. Yeah, Max has never fought a guy who's relentlessly shoots. Yeah, exactly. It's because Tom realizes that he isn't competing against fat blobs anymore. Okay. Nunez is also gay? Is Arman really that good? His resume sus? I don't know, because he hasn't faced crazy high-level opponents in recent times. And he when he faced Charles, he went to a split decision. I think he's that good, but he just hasn't really proved it all that much. Especially, he's been inactive. His last fight, I don't know. Thoughts on Josh Hokett? The heavyweight division needs Josh Hokett, dude. It's so dead. Full of blobs, dude. We need Josh Hokett to KO fucking Curtis Blades, dude. I need to see Curtis Blades' fucking head knock into the fucking bleachers in that fight. Warhammer 40K? I don't even know what that is, bro. But everything's expensive. I believe Arman would struggle to finish Gaethje's even at this point. Damn. Yeah, Arman's not really a finisher, right? I know he just finished Hooker, but he's typically not a finisher. I think Charles could low-key hold Max down the whole fight. Look what he did to Tony. Had some 12 minutes of control time. Still got Max by TKO. Yeah, he could, but I'm going to pick Max by late rounds TKO as well. Good fight. That split against Charles was stupid. He clearly won the 29-28. But you cannot deny it was an extremely close fight, right? He didn't dominate like he should have. Look what Topuria did to Charles, right? There's levels. I wouldn't be surprised if Orman went to a decision with Gaethje, but I'd probably pick a later round ground and pound finish or sub. Yeah, fair enough. Blades is a YN from Chicago, used to rob dudes on the number 9 bus and shit. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, even if you think Orman clearly won the fight, he didn't dominate, right? To me, he didn't put a stamp on that performance, right? That's my point. Yeah, he won. I didn't think it was a robbery, but look what Topuria does to Oliveira, right? You got caught in the guillotine. It's like, I don't know. Wasn't the most impressive performance. That's what I'm saying. Oh, no way. He didn't dominate, but he had the superior striking and effective grappling. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because they're not fighting, right? Oh, buddy. He almost subbed him 2 to 3 times. Orman has a habit of getting caught in gillies. Yeah, he's really hard to finish in a submission though, because he has like that. He has no neck, right? A lot of guys have no neck. Have you ever thought about making a Twitch and setting up one of those things where it syncs the chats together? No, I've never thought about doing Twitch, McLovin. Not even once. Should have been 5 rounds. There was no check. Not one of them check. Your wife is in me DMs. Hey, baby. Twitch is for gays. Hot tub stream will do numbers. Yeah, that ain't happening. They probably would do numbers, bro. Imagine me on a hot tub stream. That would actually be wild, dude. Oh, kid in the hot tub in the big 26. It's crazy. Gavin Tucker just pulled out of his fight with Doohoo Choi. Gavin Tucker's officially retired. People forget many dominated Justin. Okay. How Kavanaugh got this match? Amir, they probably called up a bunch of guys, and Kavanaugh was the only one that accepted the fight, so they gave it to him. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened, man. The question is, what will you do to make your dreams come true? On Get After It, Hot Tub Stream Diddy Oiled Up. All right, dude. And now, Unk is on Twitch, oiled up in Diddy fashion in a hot tub. First question. Unk looking tired. Yeah, man, I've been up since like 5:30, bro. I'm a little tired, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna cap, brother. We ain't gonna cap in these streets, you feel me? Keep it real, keep it a buck. Searched up Unk and the Epstein Diddy files, 0 results. I'm like that, bro. We ain't gonna catch me in them fouls, bro. We fight against that shit. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. And you know who also isn't in the files? The Big H man. Okay. Unk is a quirked up white boy that's goated with the sauce. You got it. If you had a dream, if you had a chance to interview fighters, would you do it? Sure. I wouldn't make it a mainstay on my channel though. I would only do like big fighters. I don't see like I see some channels that interview like some prelim fighter, and I just don't see the point. That shit gets like no views, nobody cares. I'd want to interview fighters that are interesting. Like Ilia, like Aspinall, like Shemaev, so I can ask him why he never fights. Like Strickland, like fucking, I don't know, fucking Marab, some fun fighters. Hawk is a quirked up white boy. I already read that. What am I doing? Exactly, dude. I ain't messing with these low rank bums. Put me on Goliath. It is pretty funny how Uncle Live through 2 fights with Pereira didn't take him down a single time. Remember whenever Islam said put him Uncle Live and bro didn't get a single takedown and got cooked in the rematch? Talk about aging like shit. Come on, cuz. Oh shit. Why isn't Uncle Live booked to fight again? Is he injured? Bro hasn't fought since he lost to Pereira. It's like what, 5-6 months ago now? Who will reign as the light heavyweight champ if Alex leaves? Probably I'll go probably Hamzat or Ankalaev. He's just crying in a corner right now, probably. That would be ideal. Hamzat. Oh shit. Come shot. Yuri. Different answers. I like variety, boys. We got different answers. We got different answers. Yes, we do. Yuri beats Ankh and Hamzat back to back same night. All right. We got confidence. Does Conor McGregor have a chance against Islam? No, he doesn't, Lukey. Lukey, I think that I think Ian Gary would get taken down and dominated by Islam, I'll be honest. Conor McGregor is a hilarious name. They give it the 5, man. But I think Ian Gary would get dominated on the ground by Islam. And I think Ian Gary's striking is a bit overrated. It's good, but people act like it's like the best we've ever seen. It's just not, dude. And he has like no power. So Ian Gary has no power in his hands, so Islam doesn't really have to worry about power punches. Yo, $50. Oh my word, dude. Thank you so much, McLovin. God bless, man. Fucking hell, dude. Wow. Maybe this is why I need to. Maybe this is the way I need to get out of my job, dude. Just entertain you guys more and fucking do YouTube more, dude. I probably could have made it by now. I appreciate it, man. God bless. Thank you so much for 50. That's so generous. Thank you, man. Thank you. If I had a stream like this every day, dude, I wouldn't need to work at Walgreens anymore. You guys could take care of me. Thank you, McLovin, man. I don't know what to say, man. I always appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Really struggling right now financially, man. So all this money will be put to getting out of debt, man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm gonna make it soon. Thank you, Vala. I appreciate it, man. I hope so. I hope so. Bro, you need to be consistent. The hardcore fans need someone who streams on a daily basis. I'm gonna try to do better, bro. Thank you, McLovin, for the 50. I'm gonna try to do better. I really will. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try my best. W McLovin, W Lukey, W I'll come head to bed, but have a good night and think positive. You're the go, bro. Night. Yo, thanks, Tux. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you, McLovin. Thank you, Lukey. McLovin, you also donated another 10, so that's 50 or 60 total. Thank you so much, man. Means the world, brother. Thank you. It means the world, man. Thank you. Some leftover birthday money I had, don't sweat it. Appreciate it, man. Always enjoy having you around for the jokes and the laughs, man. You make the chat fun. You should pull up 326 and make some predictions. Yo, I will random max. I'll do that on tomorrow's stream, random max. I need to do my shit to where I can just tap a button on OBS and it transitions from me on camera to me on my browser. I need to set that up, and I'm working on setting that up. That way I ain't gotta fucking do it midstream. It's Sav. Ilia gonna submit everyone in welterweight. Bro, submit in welterweight is crazy. He's like 5'7", but you never know. But what's up, man? What's up? Unc, last few shorts did numbers. One hit like 5K. Did it really? You can make a key switch to a specific scene. Yeah, that's what I need to work on. I really hope Jan keeps his belt. I think Jan Umar is an intriguing one. Thoughts? Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, I haven't been too impressed with Umar in his last couple fights. I think I'd pick Jan to beat him. Umar just doesn't seem like the dominant force he once seemed like he could be. Yeah. Let me look. You're claiming my shorts did numbers. Let me go look. Shorts. Oh shit, it did 7K views. Hey, do more, dude. I mean, he would change his game plan to full grappling versus the giant ones. Maybe. Ilia would knock out Islam fairly easily because what Islam's gonna do. People claim Islam will take him down and dominate him on the ground. Henry, I don't see it. But yeah, thank you so much. See, Unc Shorts is the method. That's how Casual Take got most of his subscribers through shorts. He makes goated shorts. Baby, dude, I just never know what to talk about on shorts, right? I just never know what to talk about, dude. That's why I haven't been uploading either. I don't have any ideas, bro. And when you have work zapping all your energy, you get home, you're trying to think about what to make for a YouTube video, and your fucking mind's blank, dude. It's like creativity is the hardest part about YouTube. Because I've always struggled with being creative, right? I'm not really a creative guy. Uncle Lion. Probably gonna stream like another 20 or 30 minutes. Appreciate you guys' support. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the scenes in OBS to where I can just switch to my browser. How do you think Vallejos versus Emmett will go? It's 5 rounds. I think Vallejos is gonna knock out Emmett. Emmett's like 41 years old. I think he'll get knocked out. I think he's cooked. I think he's done. I think Umar has crazy potential, but Habib is forcing him to wrestle in his fights. The first 2 rounds against Merab was good because he defended takedowns and kept it on the feet. Yeah, dude, Habib was not the best coach to Umar in the Merab fight. Bro was telling him while he was gassed out to shoot takedowns in the 5th round. Kind of crazy. Thoughts on no main event on the White House yet? Are we surprised? Dana White can't do shit right. The UFC's cooked. Paramount has made this sport even more shit, so not surprised at all. Probably ain't gonna get the main event till like the end of next month. Despite Dana White repeatedly saying that the card's done, the fights are done, we won't hear shit, dude. Because they're lame. You should set up a dono button like the streamers have it where you go straight to you without YouTube getting a cut. Most people are too skeptical to do Venmo or don't have it like me. I don't know how to do that, McLovin. I guess I can look into it, but I don't know how to do that. And YouTube Super Chats is the easiest way, right? Although they do take a cut. It's like, it's the easiest way because it's integrated into YouTube, right? If I had a dono button, where would it be, right? I'm going to put it on my profile on YouTube. Nobody looks at that shit. Where would I put it to where people can easily access it? It's not, I don't know. You think Tom ragdolls Chama? No, I think that'd be a good fight on the feet, Nev. I don't think he ragdolls him, no. I think Alex Burr at this point in his career has proven that he has amazing takedown defense, yeah. Bro, predict the cards with Tapology with us. Yo, Amir, I'll do it tomorrow, bro. I got to set up my scene transitions on YouTube to where I could just hit the button. That way I don't have to fucking do it manually. I'll do it tomorrow. I got you. I can do some shit like this, right? Where, let me see. Where I take my camera and I make my camera like this, right? And I can move it to the side. And then I can have like the PC screen right here on the side of me, right? That could work. I'll look into it though. You can do it through Streamlabs. Well, I have. Oh, you mean the direct dono thing? Well, I don't use Streamlabs. This is what I think the White House card should look like. What's also realistic, they won't allow Russians, and a lot of fighters don't want to fight on there. Yeah. Rufy Chandler, John, Yair, Diego, Aljo, DDP, Brendan, Gogo, Corey, Connor, BSD, winner of Max Charles. They're not doing that many fights, though, Henry. They said there's going to be like 6 to 7 fights on the card. So I don't think they would do that many fights. But yeah. We're not going to be doing that many fights. But yeah, that's a good card, man. That's a good card. I'll watch it. No matter what the card is, though, it's not going to live up to the expectations just because the fact that the so much hype built up, right? Rufy Chandler, Gene Yair, Diego versus Aljo, DDP Brendan Allen, Sugar Corey, Connor BSD, Armin, winner of Max and Charles, Alberg Yuri, Aragon, Ilia Gaethje. I mean, yeah. Gaethje's, dude. Ilia's gonna make the Gaethje fight look so easy. It's gonna really remind you how shit Patty is on the feet. It's gonna KO him in like 2 minutes. Because Gaethje's just getting worse. Best creative idea. Every fight to make video right after the cards. Oh yeah, dude, so creative, man. What's up, guys? UFC 324 just went down, and I'm going to break down what next fight each fighter should go through. So, first up, we got the main event, Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje. Now, Justin Gaethje is obviously the interim champion. So now he's going to fight Ilia Topuria in his next fight. Paddy Pimblett, obviously, he took a step up in competition too fast. So, his next fight's going to have to be versus Dan Hooker. Yeah, it's fucking gay. Dream 3-fight main card for the White House should be Ilia, Justin, Islam, Gary, Tom Alex. I'd be sick. But we know the UFC can't do anything right, so we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that. We ain't gonna get that if we won't. It's not realistic. I mean, for the biggest spectacle in UFC history, it might be. Paddy Pimblett really had people thinking he was all that by beating Jared Gordon, Ferguson, Michael Chandler, and Bobby Green. Yep, and he didn't even beat Jared Gordon. He lost that fight. And Tony Ferguson was, what, 39 on a 6-fight losing streak? Michael Chandler was on a losing streak, also 39. Bobby Green, 38, losing streak. It's like, bro, he didn't beat. All 3 of those guys were on a losing streak. Combined losing streak of like 13 fights. What's up, Vignac? You forgot I existed? Yeah, I'm still here, bro. Will Epstein come out of hiding to witness Topuria Gaethje? He might, dude. He might. He might actually come out of hiding to witness it. Islam and Tom won't be on the card. Yeah, Tom's probably still going to be dealing with his eye issues. So, we're going to see. No matter what, we're going to be disappointed because they always hype up the cards way too much ahead of time. And it never can live up to the hype just because you can only, whenever you build so much hype, you can only live up to so much of it. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. That sounds kind of stupid, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Conor will fight at the White House. No, he won't. Conor McGregor, dude, he ain't doing shit. I don't believe it when I see it. Which up-and-coming fighter you think is going to get fraud checked soon? Dude, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. What do you guys think? I got nothing, dude. I haven't been paying attention to the sport, Nave. I'm sorry. McGregor protests at the White House. Dude, protest would kill McGregor. Holy shit. That would be a murder. Conor would have to get paid a bag for that fight. That would be hilarious. McGregor would get brutally slumped. Yeah, he definitely would. Hasn't fought in like 5 years. Fucking 37, nearly 38 years old. Washed up. Yeah, he would get folded. McGregor would get sent back to fucking Cage Warriors, dude, after that one. To be fair, McGregor's a way better striker than Protest. Yeah, but he's out of his prime, bro. We ain't talking prime McGregor. Right? And we're talking McGregor at 170, which, let's be real, McGregor's always been mid at 170. I've never looked at a McGregor fight at 170 and thought he looked extraordinary. Conor versus Kamaru. Kamaru Usman, lad. Maybe 7 or 8 years ago he was. Right. If Conor switched back to karate style, he beats Prates. No, he doesn't, bro. Age, ring rust, cocaine, not being in ideal shape. No, bro. This ain't prime Conor, maybe, but not this version. They're not putting lame ass Bilal or Leon in the White House. He couldn't even beat Dustin Poirier with a karate stance. Do you think putting Brady Buckley in the Apex is worse than the Epstein files? Maybe a little, but probably not. Connor should have stuck to politics. He would have been. Yeah, he's like the perfect guy for a politician. Look at his background. Scandal after scandal after controversy after controversy. He would have been a perfect politician, dude. It would have been perfect, honestly. He should have pursued it. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity by Conman McGregor. Kamaru Usman, lad. Come to Marbella, bro. I'm in Marbella, bro, yeah? Box your jaw in, yeah? Did you see Ilia and Jake Paul were beefing? I heard about it. I haven't watched it. I'll go watch it after stream. The security, if I got his fucking champ. Forgot he's fucking champ. Yeah, I'm at few. Yeah, what's up, Cody? Shout out Cody Gore, the GOAT, man. What's up? Pereira Hamzat or Hamzat Strickland? For me, I want Hamzat Strickland. I don't really care to see Pereira Hamzat, to be honest. Although it would be nice to see Pereira fold Hamzat. That would be funny if he folded him. If he couldn't get the takedown. Was it good, Cody? They have to make Conor Bilal just for the press conference. The security doesn't even know he's fucking champion. What the fuck? Yep. Cinema. That'd be hilarious. It really would. Strickland Hamzat might be next, but if Paramount wants Strickland as a champion. I know. Did I live Strickland? What do you mean? I live him. Usman turned down DDP. I saw that. Of course, dude, Usman's a fucking pussy. He's going to turn down everything that's not a title shot. Can't stand Kamaru Usman. He's fucking unbearably annoying and just entitled. Like, bro, you're 1-3 in your last 4. Who do you think you are? And you don't fight. He's almost been out another year. Beef-wise, did I go live? No, I didn't. Beef-wise, Sean Hamzat can feed generations. Yep, but we don't know if Paramount wants that Strickland smoke, right? He's going to be saying some wild, calling him a goat fucker and all this stuff, right? Who do I got for Brady Buckley? 5 rounds. I'll go Brady. Because let's be real, bro. Buckley is not... He's not Morales, bro. So, we'll see. Am I this weekend? I don't know yet, Cody. I don't know yet. Probably not. Because I got plans on Saturday. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do the main card. Maybe I'll do the main card. Maybe I'll do the main card, my friend. Give you guys a little something to watch. Okay, boss. Yes, sir. I don't think you necessarily need to be Morales to beat Brady, but I agree. Brady wins. Yeah, you do. You don't. You don't. Dude, as soon as Brady got TKO by Bilal, anything is possible in this world, right? UFC cutting off Sean's mic is the first step towards trans fighting in women's divisions. How is Vera still in the UFC? Because the UFC has no Ecuadorian fighters outside of him and Morales. So they're going to keep him. He's a veteran. Loner Cavanaugh out Cartel Soldado against Miranda. Okay. You guys saw, I heard Brandon Moreno got offended when they asked if he was fighting on the White House card. I heard he got butthurt. Medic was a boss. I order cookies off DoorDash. These motherfuckers dropped them off at some random house. They better come back and bring your shit, dude. They better come back and bring your shit, dude. What the fuck is that? He was just asked if you want to fight on the White House card. Brandon act like he was asked something offensive. Van Tyra prediction? Luxury, I'll go Van by decision. Van by decision. Van beats Tyra, then gets daddled by Pantoja. That'd be hilarious. Pantoja just comes back and suns Van. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I gotta go run to the bathroom. Moreno seemed mad like he has no affiliation to being paid by America. I mean, I hate whenever people get offended by stupid shit. Like, bro, just say no and move on. Just say I'm not interested. Like, why do you have to make a big deal? Yeah, I love Moreno, but he reacted to that question like a little punita, TBH. What does that mean? Pussy? Bitch? Oh, got me reading Spanish words. Joshua Van shouldn't be in the pound for pound rankings. Yeah, but they're gonna have him in there because he's a champion. Because the White House card is stupid as shit. That's true. It is. I just care about the fights. I don't care about the spectacle of the White House. Who gives a shit, right? A teacher at my school got fired for saying the hard R. Not surprised, bro. They'll fire people for much less than that. I'd be surprised if they didn't get fired for saying that in the Big 26. So, not surprising at all, bro. Not surprised at all. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 8 minutes. Probably gonna get out of here soon, boys. It's good to stream though. Teachers say the hard R when they read history books to class. Moonshine business is booming. Oh yeah? Is that so? And Hammer did that with you? Nah, they didn't do that with me, bro. They did not do that with me, bro. Oh shit. I mean to bring that up. Anyone willing to fight at the White House sure does love Epstein clients. Epstein clients is crazy. Bro, I didn't even update my thumbnail. Kind of funny. I made a thumbnail to not even update it. Whatever. No, they never said that, Henry. Not that I remember. It's nice that there are a ton of fights. Commentators saying Pfeiffer's gonna win. We'll see. Izzy versus Allen prediction if Piper loses. Izzy by decision. Did you see they talk shit about Joe Rogan in the files for refusing invites to the island? No, I didn't. I haven't been keeping up with that, but that's funny. W. Joe Rogan. Yeah, dude, W. Joe Rogan. We are all Epstein clients. Our tax dollars were going that way. Yep. Jeffrey Einstein. Jan's gonna rematch with dude he had a draw with. He's gonna go to decision. We'll hear his fans whine about him getting robbed. Polish power my ass. Yeah. Random acts. It's because the UFC's paying for everything, like setting it up and everything. Costs a lot of money, bro. But all right, boys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for the support tonight. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go take a shower. You guys take it easy. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Be happy. I appreciate the support. Love you guys. And we'll be back. Peace out. Good night.